Hey guys, welcome back. PG Mining 10, episode 45. This is really awesome. I think we just hit 30 subscribers. That's really awesome. Thank you, all of you guys that are subscribing and liking all my videos. Really means a lot to me. But also, Black Ops 2 is coming out Tuesday. As you guys probably don't know, because it is Sunday right now. So about 2 days until Black Ops 2 comes out. I will probably be at the midnight release. Might get some gameplay up. I'm not sure if I'll actually want to do that on this channel. It all depends on you guys. So also, we've actually installed a new mod, and the FTB mod pack has come out. Or, I'm not exactly sure I would say that. I believe it came out. Yeah, so that mod has came out, or the mod pack, I suppose. And I released a video of it and my first impressions, as well as how to install the actual Optifine. So as you can see, I actually had these chests down here because I did say I was going to make that awesome new sorting system, but I'm not going to do it down here as I actually thought I was going to do. I'm going to do it up here, and it's going to be like right here, but our chests are going to be off the wall a little bit so that we don't have any mistakes, I suppose. So I believe it's going to go about here, and let's just go ahead and put our chests down. And we have 8, just as we do up there, I believe. It might be 8. I don't even know how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to count. Alright, so I think that's 8. I don't know. However many that is, that's how many chests we have over there. So that is awesome, but I'm going to be showing you that new mod that I said I installed. Now, I hope I know the recipe. Let's see. We also need a diamond. Sorry about that. We need 1 diamond to make this recipe, so it's kind of cheap. Or it's not really that it's cheap. I mean, I'd be happy if it didn't use a diamond, but just because it does use a diamond doesn't mean that it's a bad recipe. So the obsidian goes like this, and I believe our iron goes like this. Maybe the obsidian goes here. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's go ahead and type this in. And what kind of mod is it? Well, this is the portal gun mod. And we just had the diamond and that backwards. We didn't actually have that backwards. So the portal gun mod adds a ton of awesome things. So let me go ahead and launch the right portal. Now, as you can see, you can't see through it currently. But actually, once we launch the other portal, we'll be able to see through it. Now, I did turn see-through portals off, but I do have the standalone portals on. So it will actually take a picture of whatever it can see through the portal, and it will project it onto the actual thing. So let's see. Oh, I just wanted to show you that my quarry had finished, and I had actually stopped it. So if we want to, we can actually go ahead and teleport down there. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's go ahead and chunk a portal down there, and let's jump down and almost die. All right, so as you can see, our portal finished. Or not portal, but our whoa, hey. So as you can see, we actually have a chest down here, and it is full of awesome Thaumcraft stuff, but we can't actually pick all that up right now, so we can actually come back and get this later. But I'd also actually like to show off another cool feature of the portal gun mod. So let's go ahead and light it up, because I'm sure it's dark for you guys. Alright, so let's take the portal gun, and if you press G with it, you can actually pick up blocks, and the physics actually work pretty good, so look at that. So it actually snaps to wherever it is, so if you're quick with it, you could actually probably mine with it if you had a hole like this to toss your blocks into. That'd be kind of strange, but it does work like that. So let's go ahead and see if it picks up chests. No, it does not. That's okay. Alright, so you need a 1 high, or no, actually you need 2 high and 1 wide block. So let's go ahead and left click. And as you can see, we can actually see, oh, our chunk's not actually loaded at the house, so that's not loaded yet. But as you can see, it did take a picture of where it is. So if we go to the other portal, we should be able to see ourselves where we were, which, there we go. So as you can see, that's how that works, and we will teleport through the other portal. So that is sweet, and you just press R to reset the portals. Alright, so now that I've shown off the portal gun mod, let's go ahead and get started with our sorting. So this is going to be RedPower sorting. So of course, we do need a sorting machine. So let's go ahead and see how that's made. So we need filter, some red doped wafers. Let's go ahead and teach our automatic crafting machine how to make those filters, because those will be used a lot now that we're going to be nearing, not really nearing the end of our series, but I'm going to do probably about 15 more episodes until the actual new 1.4.2 is released, and then we're going to be restarting with probably the FTB mod pack. I really want to use the FTB mod pack. It seems really cool with all the mods, and once again, go ahead and go check that out if you haven't seen that video already. It is the FTB mod pack first impressions of mine, and it really is a awesome mod pack. So yeah, so let's go ahead and grab some, I believe it's bronze that we need for our pneumatic tubes. Let's go ahead and check that out. Pneumatic, and is this bronze? No, we need brass. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all these. And I believe there's 2 more. There we go. So are all of these actually already in use? That's what the question is. So let's see. That one is, this one is not. So we can actually teach this one how to make filters. So how do we make a filter? I believe it is with, let me go ahead and go find that recipe. So filter, and there we go. Uh-oh. Press the wrong button, as always. Alright, so we need 2 gold, just some cobblestone, red doped wafer, and a piston. So I do not believe we actually have a piston, but we might in our bag, which would be very awesome if we did. And we do not have red doped wafers either, apparently. Now, I believe it's just made with some redstone. I honestly don't remember how to make red doped wafers. I know that I believe it's like this. Nope, let's go ahead and check this out. Let's press U on this, and oh, it's in an alloy furnace. That definitely makes sense. So let's just go ahead and request our red doped wafers, since I'm pretty sure we actually have some. So let's see. These are our red doped wafers, and let's request 8. Uh-oh, we only have 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and go cook those up, and we can find a piston while we are up here. Actually, let's just go ahead and request that piston since we are here. And request 1 piston, and what else can we request? Request 2 pieces of gold, and 5 pieces of cobble, and I believe that's all that we need. And we don't actually need we do need 1 red doped wafer. So let's just go ahead and make some of our wafers. So we were making blue doped wafers, apparently for our solar panels. Let's go ahead and toss that stuff on the ground. And where is the rest of our redstone? Oh, I believe it was actually in here, in our alchemy bag. So let's go ahead and pull that stuff out, which we didn't actually do because we had no room. Alright, so now we have our redstone. So let's just go ahead and make as much of this as we can. And that should be pretty quick, but we only need 1 red doped wafer for the first one. So let's go ahead and plop our iron back down in here, as well as our blue doped wafers. And let's see, cinder pearl, or is that even what that's called? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and place this stuff back in here, and that should be all that we need. So now that we have our 2 red doped wafers, we can go down, and we should be able to teach this thing how to make our filters, and then we can just make our sorting machines with the other stuff. So let's see, gold on the left and the right, and a piston. Did I not grab that piston? I could have swore I grabbed that piston, but I do not believe I did. I might have actually put it back in here. Let's go ahead and check and see if I did. Uh-oh. I keep mistyping. Alright, so piston, and apparently we did not grab that, so let's continue on up the stairs and grab that piston, which we might have actually placed. There we go. Alright, so sorry about that. That was a little bit confusing on my part. It's actually been a while since I recorded. If you guys notice, I actually record a ton at like the same time, and then I'll upload the videos, say, up to a week later maybe. So in case you guys didn't know that, that's how my kind of workflow goes. I record a ton of videos, and then I'll release them later. I'm not sure if you guys actually knew that. It might actually show up on my channel. I'm not sure if it actually says it's been a week, but yeah, so that's how it happens. I haven't recorded in maybe a week or 2 since I did record about 15 episodes in one sitting, which is pretty cool. I did have a lot of time that I was able to work, which is awesome. Alright, so now we can actually request a filter. So let's go ahead and request one of those bad guys. Alright, so let's see. Filter. There we go. So now we are missing 2. How are we missing cobblestone? Is that even possible? Yeah, and I do want to ramp up our EMC production. Now, I'm not going to make a stupid farm thing. That's just kind of strange. I don't really like doing things like that. It just feels strange that you're kind of... It's not that it's cheating, it's that... And we're just about to explode with cobble, by the way. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And we need an empty slot. So there we go, and didn't actually think I'd have to transmute EMC, or not EMC, but cobblestone ever, but apparently we do. Alright. I have no idea what I was just talking about. Yeah, what was I talking about? Alright, I need a filter, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and request that filter, and we're going to need to make some more blue doped wafers, I believe. So let's go ahead and grab some Nicolite, or Nicolite, I don't even know. Blue alloy ingot. and we need some of those. Oh, there we go. So blue doped wafers, and let's go ahead and grab some of the all of the blue stuff. I'm not exactly sure what we need. Let's grab some Nicolite, and maybe we have more blue doped wafers over here, which we do. So let's go ahead and plop our Nicolite in there, and let's see what else we can do. Let's go ahead and take this charcoal and place that back in there. Uh-oh. Right there. All right, so now we have some more red doped wafers, so we can get some more filters whenever we need them. So that is awesome. And by the way, later we're actually going to, not as in later as in this episode, but later as in sometime before this series is over, we're actually going to make it where we can request, say, refined iron, and it'll actually send it to an induction furnace, and it'll cook it up down there. So that'll be sweet. All right, so we do need that sorting machine now, so let's go sorting. And by the way, those blue doped wafers were actually for the solar panels I'll be using. So just to let you know. Alright, so we need some iron. So we need 5 iron and, let's see, 5 iron. And I believe we need one of these. And let's see what else we needed. Now we might actually need more than one of these, but just for now we should be fine. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of these guys. And now we should be able to craft one of these. So let's see, 1, 2, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we can put our what one in the middle. Hold up here. Let's see. Oh, our filter went in the middle. Of course it did. Where did our filter go, though? What the heck? Did I drop it? I honestly have no idea where I just put that filter. That's not good. Do I have the filter? I think I put it up again. Let's see, where is that filter? Let's just request a new one. Yeah, I have no idea what I just did. No, yeah, where is that? Sorry for losing that, apparently. There it is. Alright, so now we can actually make that. No wonder I didn't know what to put there. Alright, so red doped wafers left and right, filter in the middle, blue alloy, and now just some iron. And now we have a sorting machine. Now these guys do require blue electric power to actually work. So we actually need a solar panel, which I think is made like that, which it is not. So let's just go ahead and make a solar panel, which of course it does need a blue alloy ingot in the middle. Silly me. Alright, so we could actually steal from our nuclear reactor power, but I don't want to do that because I don't want anything blowing up. So let's just go ahead and make a battery box. And let's see, battery box, no big deal. And I believe we actually know how to make batteries, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see, do we know how to make batteries? Sweet, we do. So let's go ahead and request 5 of those. Uh-oh, we're missing Nicolite. Hopefully this thing didn't eat it all up, but if it did, we are in... Oh my god, that was lucky. Yeah, if we didn't have any more Nicolite, I was going to have to actually pause and go find some more Nicolite. Alright, Nicolite. Alright, so let's just go ahead and make a ton of Nicolite. With that, nope, don't... Okay, or do it. Whatever. Now we don't have any diamonds to transmute anymore. Crap. Cinepro pods. I don't know what those are used for. If any of you guys know what they are used for, please go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. It would be much appreciated. And let's see. Alright, so now we have our Nicolite. And what was the Nicolite for? Oh, it was for the BT batteries, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and plop our Nicolite down in here. And we should be able to request our batteries. Now, I'm going to request 5. I'm not sure if that's actually how many we need, but let's request it anyway. Now, let's go ahead and request 4 of these. We don't need 4. We only need 1, but if I only requested 1, then it would send 1 to the extra chest down there, and I do not want that to happen. So, request that, and we have an extra one of those because I did request another one on accident. So, there's 2 of these. Let's see how many we actually need. So, we only needed 4, but I grabbed more than enough. Alright, so once we get this 4th one now, we can go ahead and grab our iron, and we should be able to make our battery box now. So long as we have everything, which, knowing me, we probably don't. And there we go, and our batteries actually go here and here. And let's see how that works. And we actually need battery there, and a piece of wood here. And we need 3 pieces of iron, so we are good on iron, and a blue alloy ingot. So now we have another battery box. So that is awesome. So we also need some blue alloy wiring, so we can actually wire our power in. Blue alloy, it's this one right here. Alright, uh-oh. Alright, so blue alloy is made with 3 of these and just some wool. So let's go ahead and grab some just white wool, I guess. That should be in one of these chests over here. I'm assuming it's in this one, which it is. So let's grab 6 pieces of this. And I'm sure you guys already saw this when I made my reactor, but this is how you actually make the blue alloy wiring. So there we go. Now I'm hoping that's actually enough for us to feed in some energy from the outside, because let's see how we can do this. So I'm thinking that we can use a, let's see how we can do this. Let's take a golden chest, which I believe is right. Actually, it's in our alchemical bag, which is right here. Let's go ahead and toss some of this crap in there. We do want those torches, though. Where did I just put them? Oh, by the way, we're going to be doing some awesome contraptions with bees. I've been working really hard on figuring out how we were going to be doing that, and I did find a really good system on how to get a bunch of bee product without all that much work. So let's go ahead and see what else we need. So we did need that brass, so let's see how we make brass. If E will work. Alright, so let's see, brass. And that is not how I want to make it, so alloy furnace, tin, and copper. Alright, so we definitely have enough of that. We are late enough into the actual game where we do have a ton of that stuff, which is great. So let's go ahead and go into our alloy furnace. Apparently not that one, because we are out of stuff in that. So let's go ahead and combine these two, and we should be able to make all of that. Let's go ahead and see how fast we can sleep. Yeah. So as you can see, my computer is a little bit slow when I'm actually recording, but that's okay. Alright, so now we should have... Whoa! Alright, that makes me happy. Alright, so now we just need some glass, which I'm sure we have an abundance of. Oh, we actually really don't. Apparently I haven't messed up lately with the glass, as I usually do. Alright, so obviously we don't need that many, but 32 is about the right number. So let's see. We can actually have a... Let's see, how can we do this? If we wanted to, we could actually build like a wall right here, and we could actually suspend the sorting machine in the actual whatchamacallit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where could I put it? Let's see. I could suspend it in the air, and we could have our timer and such all up in the air, and it could get sorted into the top, maybe. We're just going to have to see how that works. So I'm just going to go ahead and start out by surrounding this with some of this. Now, I know it kind of covers up some of our awesome lava stuff, but it'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah, and by the way, I did turn my connected textures on, so the glass looks pretty cool again. I really like the way that Minecraft handles the glass when it's actually in connected textures. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Now, this might be too short. I might want to go up a little bit, but it is okay. So we're just going to place this on this block right there, and I didn't actually want that piece there. Alright, so where is our drill? Yeah, I really can't wait till I start to get messing around with the FTB mod pack, and we're about to just be very courageous here, and we're going to turn, or actually we don't have to be. Let's just go ahead. Whoa, crap. That's enough. No, bad. Okay. So now we should have enough. Let's go ahead and just toss that stack back in. We don't really need all that much to finish this. So let's see. And we should be fine now. And boom. So there we go. Let's go ahead and just finish this off. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking what we're going to want is, I'm not exactly sure if we use a buffer or a... Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's a buffer. And we just need some wood and some iron bars. So that's not a big deal. I've never actually made iron bars, I don't believe. I might have with some other RedPower recipe, but I don't think I actually have. So let's see. And I know they're vanilla, but I've never actually used them because not very many uses for them. So let's go ahead and grab the wood. Now the wood from earlier would be enough, but I actually only grabbed 3 planks. Or actually still only have 3 planks because I used 1. So let's see. Actually, I don't even know if I have those planks. I might have put them up. So let's go ahead and request, let's just say 11. That'll waste a few, but that's alright. Alright, so that is awesome. I really like when the items all zip in really quickly. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's see. I believe it went like this. Yeah, and then the bars went like this. Alright, so that's sweet, and now we have a buffer. So let's actually make sure that this is the right item. Yep, that's the right item. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a red power item that looks like that. I just didn't know if that was the proper one. So I'm thinking that our buffer can actually go right about here. And we can actually use this. And you know what? Actually, let's not put our buffer there. Let's put it right here, and this is actually what's going to sort for us. So this is where you're going to place your items, I'm believing, and it might actually have to face the other way, which it actually does. So we're going to want to place it from the inside, but this is actually how you use the RedPower sorting system. Now I did show the actual the other way to do this, but I kind of like this way. The other way really is awesome though. So now we're going to place down our sorting system, which is going to be here. And let's see, all of this should be fine. Now the only problem we're going to have is that we actually need to place our bat box down. So I'm thinking we're actually just going to cut a hole like right here. And now we can actually have our solar panel right here. And yeah, this is going to be kind of ugly, but I'm completely okay with it. So now we can actually place our solar panel on top of this, and I'm hoping it will work. Now we won't actually know till the daytime, so let's actually go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, it's a really good thing that it was late in the night. It was probably about 5 a.m. when I went to sleep, so that's good. Alright, so now let's see if this guy is building up power, which it may or may not be. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and destroy this block and see if we are directly above. So I believe we should be getting energy, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's just go ahead and connect this alloy wiring. Oh yes, so we are getting energy very slowly, and it's actually charging this up, so that's awesome. Now I'm actually thinking that what we're going to do is place some, get rid of this piece of glass, as well as that piece, and let's place it right there. And so now we can actually just place another piece of glass down, which we don't have any right now, so let's just go ahead and place this here. Nothing's really going to be seen back here, so it's completely fine that we have all this mess. Alright, so now that this is powered, we're actually going to need, let's see, how can we do this? I don't believe anything can actually connect to the side, so let's go ahead and test this out with our tube here. Can this connect? Yes, that is wonderful. So we cannot actually connect our tubes back there, so that's awesome. But we might have a short, not a short, but a little bit of an issue here. So we're going to need to actually run tubes back behind this even, so that we can actually have something to sort them into. But I'm believing we're actually just going to run this underground. Or actually, yeah, let's just run this underneath one. And crap. Yeah, that lava was kind of a really bad idea when I built this house. I'm not exactly sure why I did it like that, but I thought it was going to be cool at the time, and it turned out to be a big pain in the butt. So now we're just going to go over 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we do have 8 chests, I believe. Probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure we do. Alright, so now we're going to go down 1, and you're going to want to make sure that this goes down into, let's see. Let's see how we can do this. Alright, so actually, let's just go ahead and grab our paintbrushes so that we can actually see how this is going to work. And I'll probably actually get these paintbrushes in the episode and just start right back off where we left off. And let's see, we're going to need a ton of these paintbrushes, which is going to be a big pain in the butt, but that is okay. So you know what, actually, let's not actually get the paintbrushes. I'll get them in between episodes, and then we will be able to start. So let's just go ahead and clear all this crap out. And yeah, I know the lava's pouring in, but we're going to have to deal with it. Alright, so that goes there, and that should be fine. Lava should dissipate shortly after burning me alive. Alright, so, oh crap. Yeah, our armor is not very great at the moment. I need to put that nano suit back on. Apparently I didn't block the lava. Did I? Yeah, I did. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, so let's just go ahead and place that there, and I don't really care if we lose this marble. So there we go, and alright. So all of these are going to be actually separated. And by separated, crap, I mean that, oh crap, I was floating above lava. And by separated, I mean, oh crap, I swear if I die. Okay. By separated, I mean each chest is actually going to be individual. So that means we're actually going to need tubes running along to connect to all of those, since that each tube that's actually connected to a chest is actually going to be separated from the other ones. So I'm thinking that we should just be able to put tubes along the bottom here like this, and we should be just fine. So let's go ahead and do this, and you'll see what I mean next episode when I actually get this done. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to wrap this up. So once again, I'd like to thank you guys for all of your awesome work at watching my videos and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoy what I do, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Once again, it's free and it really means a lot to me. It's really awesome having that feeling that you know that people actually watch your videos. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been PG Mining 10, and I will see you next episode when we actually finish off this sorting system. So I will see you next time. Peace.